Hello, as always, we are the first people to join. Hello, ऐकू येतं का? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? शरदताई, तुमचं म्यूट करा. तुमचं ते बँड बाजू ऐकू येतं.
काय बँड? आमच्याकडे बँड
डमरू
आमच्याकडे नाही वाजत आहे.
Then I don't know where. Maybe here. No, not me.
इथे आमच्या no, it is here at Mahim beach.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
Sitting in the balcony. Yeah.
I think basically this is Mahashivratri celebration.
Yeah, I think something is going on. I don't know how long they're going to.
Out here also in the temple close by also there's a lot of this drumming going on. That's their way of celebrating, disturb everybody.
Yes. I'll switch on.
Right now,
right
now there's no problem. Only when Rajiv ji comes, then I think we should all mute. Yeah. Hi.
Only 4 hours.
To start
only
off.
4 hours.
Today, how long will the...
But the internet is terrible today. Okay, mummy is going on hers. I'll just get out. Okay, now we're good. Good. One, two, three, four. Hello. So I think everybody now is coming in. Very good. Sarah? Good.
Jai Bhairav.
Jai Bhairav.
Jai Bhairav.
Bhairav.
Jai Bhairav.
Jai Bhairav.
Stay. Yeah. Good days.
So almost everyone has joined.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good evening, good namaskar. How are you all?
Sab badhiya. Namaste. जाग जाओ मोहित भाई।
हाँ ज्वाइन हूँ सर मैं।
हाँ मैं जागने का कह रहा हूँ।
हाँ
So we today assemble on the magical night.
Yeah.
है ना, the Shivratri. Now what do we talk about Shivratri? See, for ages through our past births, India has been a land we have encountered, where we have encountered energies, influences, and Shiva has been an influence for primordial times. It is very difficult and very easy to understand Shiva. Difficult because for a common person, एक शिव देवता के तौर पर, एक शिव जो ब्रह्म के तौर पर पूजा जाए, एक शिव जो शिवलिंग से मुस्कुराए. How do you relate all of them? Then we have another concept of Adi Shiva. Adi Shiva means the Shiva who is of no age, who जो कि आदि काल से he has been there. That is why he was always called as Sada Shiva. शिव थे सदा के लिए. Then as the religiousness or the religious path increased, there came in this Shiva, जहां पे कुछ शायद एमिकेबल सेटलमेंट हो गया था, है ना. So you had somebody giving birth, somebody, है ना, जो आपको झूला झूलाता था, and somebody who took you away, है ना, कि भाई तुम इधर का वो संभालो. But then Shiva in itself is a total path. Why total? Because that tells you the story of birth of this universe. पहला सिद्धांत ये था. Now there is another fourth शिव. हाँ, अभी तो हमने 3 शिव डिस्कस किए, है ना. आदि शिव, है ना, वो शिवलिंग वाले शिव, और पार्वती और गौरी से ब्याहे वाले शिव, है ना. अब वो स्टोरीज कब बनी मुझे नहीं मालूम, बट देन शिव को ग्राह्य बनाने के लिए, है ना, शिव को एक्सेप्टेबल, there had to be some point where Shiv could become acceptable to Indian diaspora. Now, how do you relate to a person who lives in a smashan, है ना, wears nothing but a loin cloth, दूर धूसरित कहते हैं उसे, है ना, बबूत लगाया हुआ, धूल से भरा हुआ, जटाएं, है ना, बाल बहुत दिन से धोए भी नहीं, तो वो एंटवाइन होके जटाओं में चेंज हो गए. Such an imagery, and to understand his, उसका यदि प्रभाव समझना हो भारतीय घरों में, तो वो हर जगह व्याप्त है. From small kids and girls, है ना, going to Shiv temple in the early in the morning, जल डालने के लिए, to, है ना, to what शिव पुराण एक पूरा लिखा गया, So now we talk about this fourth Shiva, a Shiva that was and still, which represented death and all its rituals. And still all the death rituals in India, along with the name of Ram that we use, Taranhar, Beach Ka Pul. But still Shiva is considered as the first master who taught death. Even as mortals, even on the earth that we live on, even this solar system, this galaxy, this universe, ये सब अंधकार था. This was all darkness. And from it arrived, nobody was there to see how did this first germination of the flash of light happen. How did this prakasa came into being? So the infinite Shiv or the Adi Shiv or the Sada Shiv was consecrated into the form of a linga. If you look at it from a distance, the Buddhists use this same imagery in terms of stupa. Golai liye hue. You even have shivlings all around the country with different shapes, but either it was round or it was elliptical. Stupas were इस वे में elliptical कर दिए गए, शिवलिंग को उस ढंग से. It was only to give the message that everything that, again the same words you'll relate to it, that everything that was created in this world, even the universe, it was elliptical in nature. It was not exactly round, but it was roundish. So the first thing that came in this world was darkness. The blackness all around us. We all arrive from the darkness and we go back to the same. इसलिए हमारे यहाँ जिस शिव और शक्ति की जो पूजाएं होती हैं, उसमें दो हिस्से कर दिए गए कि जिसको जो समझ में आए वो कर ले. जिसको शिव समझ में आता है, so let him be the darkness. जिसको शक्ति समझ में आती है, तो let Kali be the darkness. But then combine the two and you arrive at a neutral energy. वो energy which is formless, which is tasteless, which is orderless, that neutral energy which exists in the universe everywhere, in which everything hangs, is considered as the primordial Shiva or the Sada Shiva. But then, what did this energy want? उस ऊर्जा को चाहिए क्या था? क्यों उसने फिर यदि शिव ही शिव थे तो ब्रह्मांड की उत्पत्ति कैसे हुई और क्यों हुई, है ना? Why did? सब कुछ ब्लैकनेस ही था, सब कुछ ब्लैक ही से आना था, उसी में समा जाना था. That is what our lives are. We come from a different, है ना? हम जब माँ के गर्भ में रहते तो भी अंधकार ही होता है. उस प्रकार से एडजस्ट होने में हमको शायद कई दिन लग जाते हैं. so many days that we need to even to adjust to those lights. So here, let us go to the clue that Shiv himself gives us. And that is the fourth Shiva, fifth Shiva, which said, and there is this Mahagrantha which was known as Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, a dialogue between Shiva and Shakti. People translate it as Shiv, Parvati Shiv se pooch rahi hai. But then the discourse is very interesting. So Shiva is asked that how was all this created? So he gives a very simple answer. That an energy, my energy, which is derived from darkness, flashed through the universe में चमकी और उस ऊर्जा ने it started playing. Nataraj is an embodiment of closure of this universe. किसी दिन ये universe भी खत्म हो जाएगा हम सबके साथ. And then there would be another period of great lull, great darkness. और उसमें से फिर से नई एक सृष्टि का उदय होगा, फिर से एक नए ब्रह्मांड का उदय. So the question again came, how did this happen? And what can we do to understand this cycle of death and death? It is not a cycle of life and death. Huh? It is a cycle of death and death. Whatever exists in between is only to make you realize that you come from a source and you have to go back to that source. Whatever years, whatever time that you would like to take. It could be few seconds, and it could be 5,000 years. But one thing is for sure, you come from a source, जिसको हम शिव बोलते हैं, जिसको हम डेथ बोलते हैं. We spend a lifespan किसी भी form में, and we again go back to that source. So Shiva is an energy which does not indulge in anything. It is a black life force in which you hang, I hang. हमारा घर लटका हुआ है, हमारी पृथ्वी, हमारे पूरा solar system. If you go deep into the universe, अभी तो इतना सस्ता हुआ नहीं है, but if you go into the universe, everything that you will find is pitch black. पृथ्वी में आकाश नीला इसलिए दिखाई देता है because there is a reflection of sun and sun rays. So then somebody long back had this question, the Shakti herself, how do you learn death? मृत्यु को कैसे सीखा जाए? मृत्यु को कैसे सीखा जाए? And so the answer came, Udyamo Bhairavah. Anything you do to liberate yourself is known as Bhairav. Understand the word Shiv and understand the word Bhairav. Might be we are into one of the three magical nights of this earth. The first one is the Black Night of Diwali. The second is जो थोड़े दिन बाद वापस आने वाली है, the Purnima night of Holi, and this is termed as the third night, the third magical night. If you know what is the key towards becoming a Buddha, a Shiv, you have earned this magical night. So when Shiva was asked, how do I go on to that path, and how would मैं कैसे भैरव हो जाऊं? So his simple explanation was Udyamo. Udyamo means to do something. Shiva does not do anything. He just sits there in form of a formation of a ब्रह्मांड के जैसा एक लिंग हमने बनाया हुआ है, बस वो वैसा ही बैठता है. All you can do is कि हम उसमें समा जाएं बस. So then how do we have been given a body to do something. We have been given something known as mind as well. But then how do we walk the path? And there this golden word came out, Udyamo. When I want to do something, I do it through Bhairav. Udyamo Bhairavaha. And so what does Bhairav in simple words mean? Bhairav is made of 3 words. The first word is Bha. Bha means Bharan. Bharan means मैंने ऊर्जा को लिया और उससे क्रिएट किया. र मीन्स रवण. रवण मीन्स संहार. मैंने जिस ऊर्जा से क्रिएट किया था उसी ऊर्जा को वापस संहारित कर दिया. रवण. एंड व मीन्स वमन. वमन तो सब जानते हैं, उल्टी आना जिसको कहते हैं ना, सिंपल शब्दों में वॉमिटिंग. मैं ऊर्जा को गहरा अंदर भरता हूं, उसको एक छोटी सी गेंद बना लेता हूं, and then I spread it all over the universe. That becomes my universe. So Bhairav is whatever comes, वो संकुचित होता है मेरी ऊर्जा में, शिव की ऊर्जा में, और उसी को भैरव पूरे ब्रह्मांड के तौर पर फैला देता है. The spread of the energy over thousands of universes is known as Bhairav. So that is where the simple word Udyamo Bhairavah, to do something, to walk on a spiritual path, to know inside that I wish to be liberated, to know that I am walking the bridge between the death to death, is known as Bhairava. Whatever I do is Bhairav. जो भी यत्न में कर रहा, whatever I am trying to do to attain शिवत्व और मोक्ष और कैवल्य ज्ञान और निर्वाणा, that वो प्रयास वो पूरी शक्ति से, जहां मेरी आत्मा से आवाज आए कि I wish to be liberated. This is not the energy that I come from. That energy is resident somewhere else. वो चेष्टा, that will to do is considered as Bhairav. So Bhairav is the will. That is why the first word that we every day encounter with and greet each other with is Bhairav. Bhairav is the original source of energy which कभी धक्का देती है, कभी फुसलाती है, कभी asks you to come out of your sleep, रात में 4 बजे जगा देती है। वो उद्यम जो हम अपनी ही मुक्ति के लिए करते हैं, that is why you will find Nagas. Long has been their lineage in this country. Those Nagas are asked to do their own श्राद्ध and तर्पण, कि अपना श्राद्ध और तर्पण करके खुद ही मुक्त हो जाना। वो चेष्टा कर ही लेना आज कि मैं मुक्त हूं खुद से, खुद के शरीर से, खुद के मन से, क्योंकि न ये बचेगा न मन बचेगा। So the will and the way to do and to walk on that path would be termed as Bhairav. Remember one thing, what is the expanse today will again turn into a, शायद एक बीज भी नहीं, उससे भी छोटे हिस्से में सिकुड़ जाएगा, जो आज इतना अनंत फैलाव है जिसको हम ह्यूमंस तो शायद पहचान भी नहीं पाते उस ब्रह्मांड को। और ऐसे कई ब्रह्मांड हैं। तो जो आज फैलाव है वो कल संकुचन होगा। What is the expanse today will again come back to one point. What is a point today will tomorrow get into an expanse of another universe. So the great energy that we feel today is the Shiva energy. But then you be a Bhairav. Remain on the path. Remain on the path to liberate yourself, because this is not your natural state. Your destination still is the deep blue sea from which we all came, the Shiva that we all came. The energy play was such that we transformed into such technical and complex beings. But then be sure, Udyamo Bhairava. Keep on doing this practice with yourself, and then leave away procrastinations also. Why do there are people who would sometimes come and say कि मैं करता तो हूं, कुछ होता नहीं है। कितना मरे मरे करते हो, है ना, उसमें जान तक नहीं, है ना, तुम अपनी शक्ति तक नहीं लगाना चाहते। जैसे ही मेडिटेशन खत्म होता है, यू बिकम द सेम। अंदर से कोई भूख ही नहीं उठती। So there is a folklore about Guru Nanak that at 2 a.m. in the night, रात के 2 बजे, all he was doing was singing to himself, बुलाते थे उस महान ऊर्जा को कि वो उतरे आंगन में और it was pitch dark night, so चांदनी रात थी। सो नानक की माता जी है ना, माताएं क्या क्या समझाएं, पिताजी तो है ना तकिया सर पे खींच के सो जाते हैं, बट when माता को चिंता हुई कि रात हो गई, 2 बज गए गाते गाते, तो शी सेड कि सो जा। क्यों इतना उद्वेग, क्यों अंदर से इतनी वो? तो उन्होंने बोला ठीक है माँ, है ना, तुम कहती हो तो सो जाता हूं। बट देन देयर इज दिस ब्यूटीफुल फोकलोर ऑफ अ बर्ड, चकोर या चकोरा बोलते, उसको वो चांद को अपना प्रेमी मानता है, और जैसे ही चांद दिखा कहीं भी उसे, तो वो गाना चालू कर देता है। तो नानक टोल्ड हर मदर की देखो माँ, जब ये पक्षी नहीं मानता और रात भर गाए जाता है, तो मेरा तो चांद कहीं और ऊपर है, उसको पाने में तो अभी और वक्त लगेगा, तो मैं कैसे गाना रोक दूं? And so this first verses of Japu ji came in. आज तो घरे चले ननकाना. Nanak is arriving home. So my only words today, I don't know who speaks through me. कि अपने पथ के लिए जिद बनाए रहना, जिंदा रहने का कुछ तो सबूत मिलना चाहिए। वॉक ऑन अ पाथ एज इफ कि 1000 मील की दौड़ में एक ही दिन में उद्यमों मैं पूरी ताकत लगा दूं, पूरी ऊर्जा लगा दूं। When I want to get liberated, the thirst has to come from deep within. So with this, let us do a short Shiva. शिवा तो अनंत हैं, करने जाएं तो पूरी रात्रि कम पड़े, लेकिन आज धारा थी तो मन रम गया। So now let us start with, आज जयदीप भाई भी है। सो कंधे सीधे, start with deep breaths. And now, let us call on the energy from the universe. You have all done it for thousands of times. You only need to call. Because the Shiva, the Bhairav that you are seeking is within. So feel the energy. A reddish golden energy coming down from the universe towards your Sahasrara. प्रार्थना करो कि स्वयं भैरव, स्वयं शिव लाल रंग की ऊर्जा, चमकती ऊर्जा के साथ सहस्त्रार तक आते हुए. This is a reddish golden energy. It is a combination of both red as well as golden. The red is our base energy and golden is our Palanhar, we call it, the Vishnu energy. And just look at, keep your shoulders straight and let this reddish golden energy, a shower of reddish golden energy on the top of your head. Let a combination of this reddish golden energy start entering your body. I'll name the areas and just feel this sparkling reddish golden energy entering your body and your systems. Pray to this energy to enter the face region from within. See your neurons sparkle with this reddish and golden energy. From the neurons, let the spine neurons also get fired up. Remember, today it would be the red energy. Red is the rejuvenation, the rejoicement of your body, mind, and spirit. And so the neurons in your brain and the spine all getting fired up with this reddish golden energy. An entwinement of the golden and the red. See the sparkling red going down your spine to the Mooladhara. And now the eyes. See the sparkles of this energy in both your eyes. Feel the reddish golden touch. And just in between these eyes is an internal eye that we called as the third eye. Just concentrate the energy on the third eye in the front, just between the eyebrows, where you put the bindi or the vermilion, टीका जहां लगाते, चंदन जहां लगाते. Just concentrate this energy. Pray to this energy that you can see both the worlds, the outer world and the inner worlds. And from there, let this energy touch the ears from within, the mouth and the tongue, the neck and the throat, and now let the energy through the shoulders go into your hands and arms and hands and fingers. So today, you take up a Shiva body or a Bhairav body, reddish golden. That is why Bhairav is smeared with the orangish color. So now you have reddish golden arms and hands and fingers. And now let your heart chakra from throat, the heart region and the heart chakra and the lungs all start getting this reddish golden energy. From heart region, let the stomach region, all the organs, then the intestine, both the intestine regions and the organs, kidneys, pancreas, gallbladder, liver, let all get drenched with this energy. And then let this reddish golden energy get into your legs. And now let this energy reach your aura automatically. And now come back to the heart chakra, the center of heart. हृदय के बीचों बीच वाले चक्र में आ जाएं. हृदय चक्र कहते हैं उसे. And look at this golden reddish Shivalinga. This is an energy linga. Just visualize a reddish linga forming itself in the center of your heart. Let your heart be filled with this creative spirit, the spirit to excel, the spirit to be creative, the spirit to give birth every moment. Just here, linga that it could be any shape, it could be elliptical, it could be pointed, whatever shape that you would like to stay in your heart. Feel the energy. This is a energy linga. धीमे धीमे देखिए अपने शरीर को स्थिर होते हुए. As you see this linga growing in your heart chakra, a reddish Shivalinga or a Bhairav-linga, whatever you might term as. See the energy. And as it resides in your heart, see the circular energy that starts flowing into your upper and lower system, body system. Keep your shoulders straight. Feel the energy linga in between your heart chakra. हृदय के बीचों बीच महसूस करें. महसूस करें उस स्थिरता को जो इस ऊर्जा लिंग के बन जाने से आई. उद्यमो भैरवः. Just feel the deepening of the energy as you feel the sthapan of the linga in your heart chakra. Your own body is just like a small lingam, same shape. As you sit cross-legged or on a chair, just look at your body. perfect replica of the Shiva energy or the universal energy. No thoughts, no mind, pure ecstasy, pure energy in form of a elliptical lingam. Just be aware of the night or the day around you. That is why it is known as Shivaratri, the night of Shiva, where great energy will descend upon you. उसे हृदय में स्थापित हो जाने दीजिएगा. And enjoy the evening. Become a Shiva yourself. Become a Bhairav yourself. There is no Bhairav or Shiva outside of you. Or whatever is around you is Shiva or Bhairav. So become one. And so with this light giddy energy, slowly open your eyes. It would be a giddish type of, बहुत स्थिर नहीं होगी, but you'll enjoy it. तो आज शिवरात्रि का आनंद लें. इसलिए बहुत साल पहले, अब तो धीमे धीमे वो परंपराएं लुप्त सी हो गई, कि रात्रि जागरण करते थे. 4 पहर के 4 अभिषेक होते थे. एक शायद शाम को 7 बजे, दूसरा 10 बजे, तीसरा 1 बजे और चौथा अल्लाह सुबह 4:30 बजे. बट ठीक है, शरीर के साथ जितना भी हो सके उतना आनंद लीजिएगा. लेकिन just be aware of the energy that will surround you for the whole night, and you will understand the basic qualitative difference of the energy that you will find only on this day and not any other day. So with those words, Vida,
Jai Bhairav.
Jai Bhairav.
Night. Good morning. Bye bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
good night.
Mohit, yeah. Bye. Bye, Shivankar. Good night.
Bye.
Ta-ta.